Okay, welcome to battle number 41 of the Season 4 1.3 AI tournament. And in this video, we're going to have CynanMachae versus ThrowAway. Introducing CynanMachae's team, we have Cynan the Lancer, Burgett the Knight, Ellen the Chemist, and Ven the Oracle. And on ThrowAway's team, we have Nutrition the Ninja, Peace the Knight, Purity the Blue Dragon, and Life the Living Bone. Okay, so first match. It's going to take place at Fort Zeekden, map 49. Okay, ThrowAway's team is going to be in the white and CynanMachae's team is in the black. So let's see what happens here. Ninja will get first turn to do 240 damage to that knight, and he's going to pay for that with 132 damage from that Lancer. Chemist is gonna charge a haste 2, and the Oracle is gonna charge a flare onto that ninja. Peace the Knight gonna over haste on the Blue Dragon, and the Living Bone is gonna move forward to try to hit a 28% death on that Knight. 224 damage being thrown on that Knight, triggering Dragon Spirit. And Purity the Blue Dragon out of range. Haste will not resolve. We're going to see a death which will work. 28%. Nutrition the Ninja is going to drop that Chemist, but he will get flared. So that Ninja goes down. So it is now 3v2 in favor of CynanMachae. Oh, in favor of ThrowAway, sorry. And Chemist will be raised to X-Potion himself. I do believe that Ninja is the only person on ThrowAway's team who can revive, so that may prove to be their downfall. Magic Horn on that Oracle, which will work, so she will not get that spell out. Living Bone is gonna go for death on that Oracle. Purity gonna go for Tail Swing at Lancer for 68 damage, triggering Dragon Spirit. And death will hit that Oracle. That Living Bone is 2 for 2 with those deaths. 132 damage being thrown on that Knight, and the Chemist is gonna raise that Oracle, and she will get a turn to try to spell absorb that Knight. And Peace is gonna go for something. Living Bone is gonna ISO that Chemist for 100 damage, and Blue Dragon gonna go for Tail Swing on that Lancer for 170. And spell absorb will go off before that Knight gets that spell off. And it's gonna go for Demi, which will drop her. Cynan the Lancer gonna go for a jump on that Dragon. Ninja will crystallize. And Ellen the Chemist is gonna pick up a black costume and res that Oracle, who will get a turn to heal that Chemist. Peace the Knight gonna try for another Demi. And the Living Bone is not gonna do anything. Purity's gonna Tail Swing that Lancer into critical. CynanMachae's team in some trouble here. Demi will not drop that Oracle, and she will counter magic that. The Oracle does not have any MP. 132 damage on that Blue Dragon. That Blue Dragon and the Lancer are fighting to the death over there. Life the Living Bone gonna go for 56% death onto that Oracle. That Chemist will shoot that Blue Dragon down though. And Oracle gonna go for 56 damage on that Skeleton. And Peace gonna go for a haste, looks like. And wow, that Living Bone is 3 for 3 with those deaths. And the only unit left on CynanMachae's team is that Lancer and that Chemist. That Blue Dragon will be raised. And Living Bone gonna go for Ice Soul. That Living Bone is proven to be very useful for ThrowAway right now. We're gonna see haste from that Knight, who picks up the crystal. So all they have to do now is drop that Lancer. And Living Bone is gonna try to death himself. Cynan the Lancer gonna go for damage on that Knight, but I don't think it's gonna matter at this point. Death will heal that Skeleton to full. And Peace will miss the bag shot on that Lancer. And Living Bone is gonna go for Knife Hand for 72 damage, putting that Lancer into critical. And Lancer gonna hop to the top and chakra himself Blue Dragon still in critical. So it looks like ThrowAway is going to take this match. All they have to do is drop that Lancer. That skeleton will get hasted. Living Bone going to move forward and try to hit a 21% death on that Lancer. That Lancer's going to jump out of the way though, so that death is not going anywhere. I want to see more haste from the Knight. 79% and it's not going to work. Lancer will jump on an empty panel and the skeleton gonna go for Ice Soul instead, doing 60 damage. Blue Dragon still in critical. And it's just a matter of time before they take down that Lancer. It's pretty much up to that skeleton because that Knight is way out of range. We want to see another Ice Soul, putting that Lancer into critical. That Blue Dragon will take the crystal, so he is back in the fight. Cynan is struggling to survive here. And Peace the Knight is going to haste that skeleton, giving him more turns. And Living Bone is going to go for a 69% knife hand, which works. And Purity going to move forward. But Cynan is going to attack that dragon. Not the wisest idea because that skeleton is going to drop him with an Ice Soul. So ThrowAway is going to take round 1. So we'll see what happens in round 2.